YouTube, it's the Oakster back at it again with another edition of 302 Fishing. Guys, tomorrow's a very special day. Tomorrow is Father's Day. Thunder and myself are both fathers, so we want to give all the fathers out there that watch our channel a very happy Father's Day. By the time you watch this, Father's Day will have already come and gone, so all we can do is hope you guys had a great one. And hey, it's the thought that counts, right? So, talked to Thunder last night. Thunder will not be able to join me today. He had a late night at work last night, and he has other obligations with his kids. So, Okie, while I was going to fly solo, but I actually reached out to Fef. Fef was like, hey, I'm down. So him and I were going to go try to catch us a night bite. That's what we're going to try to do. When I say night, I mean, you know, that last peak hour of sunlight left where you can probably get that topwater bite to go. I know the place where we're going to go is consumed with grass, so it's probably going to be a little tricky. We shall see. Speaking of tricky, today I'm going to bring back the trick worm. When the Oakster was just a little oak, I had a tackle box that consisted of three things. I had jerk baits, I had spinner baits, and the trick worm. I had lime green trick worm, I had a white trick worm, and bubblegum trick worm. That's all the Oakster ever used. So I got away from it because I was trying to perfect my craft a little bit, so I moved on to other baits. But I'm going to go back to my roots a little bit, and today I'm going to bring back the trick worm. I am going to use it. I don't know exactly when I'm going to use it. I'll probably use it the later it gets into the night, or where the weeds are real prominent throughout that pond. I'll probably use it there. So I'm definitely going to use a stick bait. I'm definitely going to use probably a crawfish. I'm going to use probably some type of topwater bait, and I'm definitely going to use the trick worm. So guys, stay with us, and hopefully we'll get some fish on. These weeds out here are extremely high. All you can really do, guys, is just take your time. That's all you can do, and hope that you drop these things right in front of them. You know, I mean, look at this. Check this out. This is the kind of mess that we're dealing with. I mean, every week this grass in here seems to get higher and higher. I mean, it's been a little bit since we've been out here, so it's kind of like fishing a whole new pond. But just like any other time, we'll figure it out. It's just going to take a little bit. One good thing about having the wind to your back is that you can cast a long ways, even with this real light tackle that I'm using. Here we go, guys. There we go. Finally got one. Just slow dragging her across the bottom there. There we go. He was hiding in there. All right. Got a little scar on him. It's okay though. There we go. First fish of the day. Alright. Thank you, sir. And he's gone. Alright, guys. So this is the first time I didn't have any grass get hung up on my crawfish, and I caught one. So that just goes to show you, if I could figure out a way to navigate this lure through all that thick grass, man, oof, might tear them up. Alright, I still seem to be picking up quite a bit of grass out in front of me, so I'm going to just keep casting over here to my far right. Try to buy as much time as I can before I reach that grass. Hopefully if I hit it in the right spot, there'll be a bass peeking his head through, or I'll swim it right by him. Maybe I can entice him to bite. Don't forget, guys, I still have hope. I still can get that, I can still get my trick worm out, and as I walk back across this pond, go to work with it, just slowly work it through, even all the weeds, throw it right into the weeds and work it through. I used to be a real hardcore trick worm fisherman. The fluke and the trick worm, those were like two of my go-to baits. It's funny when you pick up a new method of fishing, you seem to put down the old methods, the ones that caught you fish for years and years and years, And then all of a sudden it clicks, oh, well, I can use this bait, you know? Here we go, guys. There we go. There he is. There you go. Come here, Mr. Bass. Very nice. All right. Bass numero dos. There you go. Pretty. Love that sun glistening off that thing. All right. Thank you, sir. He's gone. It's probably the least amount of grass I've I've had on here today on a retrieve, except for the ones I even when I catch them. Man, you can't even cast where you want to in this wind. It just wind carries it where it wants to, even when you play the wind. All right, here we go. Let's see what the old stick bait's going to do for us today. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but that is a huge bed. So I'm gonna walk way around it so I don't disturb it. There we go, guys. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know if that's a crappie or if that is a... that's a bass. That's a nice bass. Yeah, he's probably about a pound. Might go a pound. Oh, yeah, he'll go a pound. He'll go a couple pounds. Nice. Get up here. Don't hook me, please. Nope. Come on now. Alright, let me get my hand out of here so I don't have a mess on me. There we go. Oh, hey, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Thank you, fatty. And she's gone. All right, my fellow fishermen, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you the 3 different ways I like to fish this bait. Okay, see if I can cast long enough to that was pretty far. Okay, so here's what I'm going to show you. All right, I do the 3 to 4 reel retrieve, stop and go. Here's what I do. Okay, so I'll fish it like that. All right, and what it does is that bait will dart to the bottom and then come back up, dart back to the bottom and come back up. Or I'll fish it like this. 1, 2 quick jerks. Like that. Like so. And what it does is it drops down, rise up, drops down, rise up, like that. Okay? No pause. It's like pretty steady. And I also like to do it like this. Here we go. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1, 2. And what it does is that bait darts through the water like this. It's not even a drop down to the bottom, sink back up. It just darts over here and then darts over there. Those are the 3 different ways that I like to fish this bait. Those are the 3 ways that I personally, the Oakster, has found success with them. Okay, so when I first started fishing, I had a box with 15 jerk baits. It's all I ever used. So that's what I started out originally fishing with. And then I just broadened my horizon a little bit and branched out, and I learned how to use all kinds of different stuff. So those are the 3 ways I found the most success with a jerk bait. So hopefully you find the same success. Back here in the all shaded spot, I am going to throw my crawfish first. course, there's a lot of grass. Here we go. There we go, guys. Oh, he's a jumper. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. Come here, you. Thank you. All right. He was holding over there. He threw my crawfish off, but there you go. He was over there holding on that little log over there. All right. Boy, he's beautiful. Untouched, man. Never been caught before. Nice. All right. Well, thank you, sir. See you later. He's gone. Since I lost my other bait, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the stick bait on for a bit. See if I can get something with it, and then if not, I'll throw another crawfish on. There, oh, there we go, guys. Nice. Very nice. What we got here? Got a bass. Nice. Very nice. Let's get all this stuff out of your face, buddy. All right. Thank you, sir. And little guy is gone. See you later. There you go. First cast with the jerkbait over here. Caught one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's a slab crop. Oh my God, look at the size of that crappie. Jesus. Holy crap. Man, I want you guys to see that. Look at the size of this crappie. Good Lord, man. Gosh, that's a nice crappie. That is an extremely nice crappie. Pull that out, pull that out. Get all this stuff out of here. Look at that, guys. Dang. Look at this beauty. Thank you again. He's gone. All right, the mighty lizard. That's what I decided to go with, guys. Watermelon, just plain watermelon. 6-inch lizard. Let's see what's over here by this bush. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There he is. On the lizard. Little guy. Come here, buddy. Thank you, sir. Little dude. Thank you. Oh, he gone. There we go, guys. There we go. Nice. I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, it's a crappie. Okay, so check this out. Now, this crappie just ate a 6-inch lizard. Nice. Ironically, the biggest crappie I've ever caught which was just shy, almost 3 pounds, believe it or not, was on a watermelon colored lizard. So pretty cool. And he gone. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the lizard up. I know I caught fish off of it, I know, but I'm getting ready to get back into that heavy grass. So the plan I'm gonna formulate is I'm gonna come up with a trick worm. I got a white trick worm. I'm gonna take this weight off here. I'm gonna take it off, and it's just gonna be the trick worm and the hook. That's it. So I'm not gonna be able to cast it very far, but at least I'll be able to get it through that grass a little better. No weight. I ran the hook through it, and then I buried that tip of that hook. See that? There you go. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. And the frogs are out like crazy. Here you go, guys. Boom! Just like that. Man, oh yes! He's a giant. Giant. Oh, he's a monster. Look at the size of him, guys. Oh man! He came up and smashed that trick worm. Come on, baby. Come back here, baby. Yeah! Yes! Smash that trick worm. What a giant. Oh my goodness. And long. Man. There it is, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Let this big old fat girl go. Yes. Man, she came up and smashed that trick worm. You ready to go, baby? Are you ready? She's ready. All right, she's gone. All right, guys, that's it. It's over. That's a wrap. What a great video that turned out to be. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did bringing it to you. I caught fish on the trick worm. I caught fish on a jerkbait, crawfish, lizard. I tore them up on pretty much everything I threw at them, okay? So it was just one of those nights. It was a good night. It was hot outside. It was windy. Very, very windy, but even though it was windy, I was still able to take that jerkbait when the crawfish weren't holding to the bottom anymore, and I was able to lay the smack down on some nice crappie and some couple of decent sized bass. But wouldn't you know it, it was the trick worm that came through for the Oakster when it was all said and done. It came through big time, and when I say big time, I mean in around about weight of probably 5.5 pounds. So I told you guys at the beginning, 2 baits that I always carried with myself when I went fishing was the jerkbait and the trick worm. Those were 2 things that I always had in my tackle box. If you are not taking those baits out with you on the boat, or even if you're just offshore fishing, guys, take them with you. You will see for yourself. These baits produce when other baits are not. Just try it, okay? With that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Guys, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so the next time Dan and I have an opportunity to drop a video your way, you get updated as soon as it hits. Until next time, fish on.